Hey there, boys and girls, Alexander Frost here, and it's time to start our adventure into the world of Gauntlet, Dark Legacy. Now, since my stream wasn't as big a success as I had hoped there was no point in me revealing who, or I should say which character was chosen. I'll tell you which character was chosen right after this cutscene here.
In an ancient time, the evil mage Garm, using the power of the runestones, released a great evil upon the land. This demon, Skorn, broke free of Garm's control, crushing him and imprisoning his soul in the underworld. Skorn then released his minions upon the lands and scattered the runestones across the 8 realms so that they might never again be assembled and used against him. No one has dared try until now.
Okay. So, the character that was chosen with an overwhelming 5 votes is the wizard, naturally. Since I'm the one who said I'd be choosing the colors and name, the name of our wizard is going to be, if I remember what it was, it's hard to find a short wizard name that's only 6 characters, but I think I succeeded. Yeah, I like that. Estos. And we will be playing as the Yellow Wizard, naturally.
Welcome, Yellow Wizard.
Alright, now for a plot explanation. The evil mage Garm has broken into my tower and used the runestones to summon the demon Skorn. Skorn broke free from Garm's control and destroyed him. Skorn has unleashed his minions upon the land and scattered the runestones across the 8 realms. Now he has sealed himself in the desecrated temple. The entrance is protected by 8 magical shards, each in the possession of one of Skorn's mighty guardians. Okay, you must travel to each of the 8 realms, fight your way through Skorn's minions, and defeat his guardians. Only after obtaining all 8 shards will you be able to enter the desecrated temple and banish Skorn to the underworld. Skorn has sealed the entrance to each realm with a magical shield. Throughout the land you will find crystals which will enable you to remove said shields. I have summoned to my tower enough crystals to unlock one of the 8 realms, the Forsaken Provence. And now go! The fate of the realms is in your hands. What is not mentioned here is that Garm is his younger brother. The dude in yellow there being great wizard Sumner. So there you go. So basically, it's just really long and complicated. So we'll start off by grabbing these 15 crystals, which will open up the shield to the Forsaken Provence, our first goal.
Congratulations! You now have enough crystals to enter the Forsaken Provence.
Awesome. And the shield goes down. Before we go on, I'll go ahead and run through the basic controls. Pressing X does a quick, fast attack. It's very weak, but still useful. Square does a more powerful, slower attack. Let's see, if you press L1, you will be able to do a quick dash, which uses up some of your turbo gauge there. L2 is a combo attack with a partner if you play co-op. Oh yeah, R1 allows you to do lock strafe. R2 makes you block. Press triangle, and you'll use a turbo attack. Based on how much turbo gauge you have built up there, you'll get a bigger attack. So what you saw was a short range attack that clears the area out around me. Let me show off the long range attack as soon as it charges up. Come on, charge up faster.
Demon Skull.
It's more directional forward attack, but it's still pretty strong. So, Circle uses potions,
Potion before using magic.
but I don't have any. So let's go ahead and just hop right into it. I'll explain everything as we go.
You are now entering the poisoned fields.
I am going to try and keep him as a distance character if possible, but I'll probably end up being melee. There you go, and Sumner's going to give us helpful advice like...
Save keys to open doors and chests.
Really? I didn't know that. Now, a word about attacks. You can actually physically attack opponents by walking up to them and pressing X or square. By pressing X, you do a very weak attack, but you can create these long-stringed combos, and killing an enemy with a close-ranged weak melee attack nets you the most experience.
Some barrels contain items.
Yeah, that's silver. That's not a pile of dust, that's silver. And that's just a pile of gold and jewels. So as you can see here, there are red crystals, which will help us unlock the next areas we'll get to go to. Huzzah, huzzah. There you go. Pretty simple. Chests you open with keys, naturally. A word about potions when you find them. If you find them in a barrel or just sitting out in the open, you can destroy them, but if they're inside a chest like this, they're not destroyed. And there are 3 different ways you can use potions, which I will show off. Just as soon as I get 3 potions. There should be one up here somewhere. Another red crystal. Ah, there's one. Green barrels, if they explode, will release toxic poison. Not good for you, so don't blow them up. Okay, so the 3 ways you can use potions. By simply tapping the circle button, you use them as they were intended to be used. Like that. Food! It is good. By pressing, let's see, what was it, double tapping or pressing? I think it's by pressing and holding, yes. You'll throw it like a magical grenade, and if you double tap it, you create a shield around you momentarily. Personally, I prefer to stick to using it as it's intended by pressing circle or throwing them. And even then, I don't usually throw them unless the enemy in question is too far away for me to do anything about it. Poison food. Don't eat it. It'll take away from your health. It's not good for you.
Destroy generators to stop enemies.
Yes, I know. Thank you, Sumner. Key rings. Thing to note about key rings is, if you have a full key ring on you, you can actually grab some keys off of this one, and then the rest will just sit there until you come back for them. So that's kind of handy. Ow. I did that because in here... Oh, cool. Turbo Boost. As you can see, it instantly refills your gauge here. Very handy. And there's another potion to replace the 3 I wasted. Fortunately, I can come back and do this level as many times as I want, if I really need to. Past the mill is a guarded vault. Yes, yes. These are important to have. I just realized that is a very, very dark screen. Let me see if I can brighten it up. I apologize to make you guys wait so long for. So I can't tell if that helped any or not. This is a very dark game. I'm sorry. Hopefully that helped a little. I am somehow on the edge. Ow! Little bastard. Ooh, here we go. Acid breath does exactly that. It makes you breathe acid. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Hi there. That's an enemy general. They take more damage, they're a little harder to kill, but killing them... They carry items, thank you, Sumner. Fortunately, you won't hear this sort of stuff unless... The way they have it set up is, after you do it once, like if you use an attack once, like, oh, well, thank you. Like, using Demon Skull once, Sumner will tell you... You shut up, man, and let me talk. The first time you use the attack, it will, he'll name it for you. I'm getting hit in the face with bombs. Afterwards, he won't say anything. Of course, if you turn off the system and then turn it back on, or just reset it, whatever, then yes, he will say it again. These are traps. Traps are bad for you. That turn traps ability, in my opinion, is kind of useless. It's easier just to avoid the damn things. Yes, I know that. Whoops, did not mean to do that. The gas mask allows me to sit inside these. I could sit inside the poison fields, no problem.
Multiple hits destroy secret walls.
Thank you.
Limited levitation.
These will allow me to walk over ground-based traps with no problem. Looking good so far. Now, you want to be careful whenever you destroy green barrels or suicide bombers like that, because if you happen to be near a food of any kind, it'll be turned into poison food, so be careful with that. Here we have the Phoenix Familiar. Basically, it creates a firebird that hovers above your shoulder and spits fireballs. I personally don't like it, so I don't bother with it. But I did want to show you it, though, so there you go. I might end up picking it up later by accident. Yeah, ankle biters. They'll do just that. They will bite at your ankles. They're annoying little bastards. Careful. Screw it. I've still got the gas mask on. It's an advantage there. It does hurt enemies. I think yep, the gas mask is gone. Ooh, a purple crystal. Oh, it wore off. Really hope this doesn't turn into a two-parter. This is a long level. I better hustle up, huh? Well, my intro was a little long. Let's see, there's a secret around here somewhere. Find it. Ow, stop hitting me. There's another potion. Oh, wait, I did just miss it. It's right here. Wait for this to come up. Yeah, this is going to turn into a two-parter, whether I want it to or not.
Super shock.
Magic arrow, basically. That's what it does. It fires a ridiculously sized golden arrow, which obliterates everything. Boom! The number of shots is limited. It's usually between 3 and 5, sometimes more. Yep, there we go. Where is it? I know the entrance is here somewhere. There it is!
Collect gold to buy power-ups.
Really? Really, Sumner? You really think I didn't know that? So yeah, that's about the gist of it, really. Red barrels. Can you take a guess at what they do? They also destroy autos. Yeah, Sumner's pretty much doing my job for me, and it's starting to piss me off a little. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop as any, since I don't have enough time to finish the entire level. I will be back on the next one, and we will finish off the Forsaken Provence, or at least this level of it.